Hello, my fearless ones. How's everyone doing? So, I know most content creators got like a name they call their subscribers in. Over here, you are a fearless one. We're living life fearless and boldly, and we're taking care of ourselves. So, I'm finally at a point in my life where I am going to be selfish, right? So, if you have stumbled upon this video, my name is Latasha. Everyone calls me Tasha, hence Tasha on Demand TV is what the name of the channel is. And I talk about weight loss. I do my makeup every week. And I also do unboxing. I'm going to do outfits of the day. I will be happy to stand up and let you see what I have on today. And I like dresses that I can dress up and I can dress down. And I will do, outfits of the day later. Just help work with me. I'm learning this cold content creation in filming and editing. So things will get better as time progresses. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. You could be anywhere, but you chose to be here with me. And I got a microphone and I did not have to program it. I just had to, stick something in the phone and charge my mic. So I've been charging the mic for the last 3 or 4 days just to make sure that I will come out clear with everyone. So today is week 6 with Zepbound. Um, I have a lot of energy, but I was already kind of semi-energetic anyway. I am. I feel like I'm in a. I'm shopping when I go into my closet because I have resulted to knit before I started taking this. Like I was wearing leggings. It was something like with elastic or some type of spandex. I was not able to fit in my jeans at all. Like I could not button them because my stomach was so inflamed. um, since I've been taking this product for 6 weeks, everything seemed to be shrinking. Even with my bra, um, it's no bra spillage. Let me see if I can just adjust the camera real quick down. Okay. So there, even my bras are fitting better. There's no spillage. There's no, and I had to kind of tighten it up a little bit instead of having it loose. And we all women, I guess. If you're not, you'll learn something here, gentlemen. But I used to have to, loosen it because, again, not being able to fit around my this is not so much a waist around my bust area. Okay, I don't know, but yes, there's no spillage there. That inflammation is leaving my body. Okay, so I just want to cover that. And yes, it's like being able to fit in my clothes now. Denim. I wore denim skirt last week. I wore jeans, like I can fit in my clothes. I'm excited. I know I keep saying that, but yeah, I'm excited. So this week as far as weight loss, guys, I was wondering, and I hope someone in the comments below. So I'm finding out that this medicine is, we have to up our dosage over time, right? And I wasn't aware of that. So when I initially started 6 weeks ago, the doctor prescribed me 2.5 milligrams. And she did not tell me that over time the dosage would go up. So I had to find it out when they shipped the product. So for the first 4 weeks, all of my vows were 2.5. Then the next shipment, which I got, was 5 milligrams. And I was thinking, I wonder why she, upped my dosage. I see why. I found out this week why. I only lost 1 pound. I still feel good, no inflammation. But what I did was I caught myself not wanting to, you know, give myself more than what I needed. And I split one of these bowels in half. And five, week number five, I yeah, week number 5. I could be wrong. So I've taken for week number 4 or maybe 5. I split one of these, right? That was my ring hit my desk. And I did more for the week prior. In last week, I think I only did like 1.5 milligrams. It it wasn't the full 2.5. So the result of that is that I only lost about 1 pound. Now, I'm going to do my voiceover so you can see the scale. I did drop 2 pounds, but then in the last 3 days, it picked up and I did go to the gym. Now, if you're on this product, we're all learning together, right? So that's the reason why I'm being very transparent, because I want someone to come in the comments and explain to me. Like, I have one young lady, I apologize, I don't remember your name. I'm going to try to be um more active in the comments. You mentioned that it took you 2 months to lose 18 pounds. That first week, I barely ate anything. But again, I'm gonna make the assumption that our body tolerance level for this goes up, and that's the reason why the dosage go up. So for 5 weeks, I was taking 2.5. For 4 weeks, I took 2.5 milligrams. Week number 5, I injected about 3 milligrams. Last week, I took the rest of the vial, which was about 1.5 milligrams. So we're going to say that's the reason why I really didn't lose that much weight this week. What am I going to do this week? Because I have not taken it and it's around 2 o'clock. I want to see what a full vial is going to do. So let's see. I'm going to take the full 5 milligrams and see what happens. And I'll tell you. This video may be long for no reason. Some people may think, well, this is no reason. But if you are subscribed here and you're waiting on these videos, that's the reason why I'm being more thorough. I'm telling you what's happening. I split one of these. I didn't split it. I took 3 milligrams of one, and then I took 1.5 the next week. I think I'm on week number 6. I could be wrong. Okay. So if I'm gonna put the right week in the title, okay? So because these weeks are running together now, maybe I need to put them in my calendar. But if I'm not mistaken, I am on week number 6 of this prescription, this medication, and but overall, I feel good. I've lost 21 pounds in 6 weeks. I can fit into clothes that I actually bought and never had a chance to wear, and I'm pulling the tags off. I fit into a denim skirt that I couldn't even pull on my up my thighs before I start taking this medication. It's more than the scale, okay? So if you are losing small amounts of weight, please know that things in your body is still changing. My mood, like, if someone would tell me, "Oh, I've heard people talking about perimenopause symptoms, and I'm like, I don't have those. I don't have night sweats. I don't have hot flashes. I as soon as I started taking this medication, I came on my period. I think like 2 weeks in, I had a regular period, 3, 4 days. Um, like, I don't feel like I'm going through menopause. So I don't know what it is about this medicine, but it makes me feel good. So that's pretty much all the report I have, or update I have for this week, is that everything seems to be shrinking and I'm feeling wonderful. I've only lost a pound and I'm not upset about it. I know it's because I chopped the prescription up, and it could be that it's doing something else instead of, affecting the scale. So I'm going to take my injection and do the voiceover. So I think last Friday was the 3rd. because today is the 10th. So I weighed in at 296.6 on Friday. And then on the 5th, I dropped down 2 pounds, 2.2. And I'm thinking, okay. And then I went up, back up. Oh. And here. Now, what I noticed is that my BMI and my visceral, my BMI did change. Look at it. And we're looking at the bottom down here. So those are key factors to me, not just the scale. I want to make sure that that visceral fat is leaving and that body fat count percentage is going down. These scales are pretty popular, but I will put in my Amazon store the scale that I use. So I kind of take a look at all of this, like the sub-Q fat is still high. All of this is saying excessive. So that's the point of me doing all of this. And so I can kind of combat all of these things that are saying elevated and excessive. So let's go over and look at my activity. I did go to the gym. I went Wednesday and Thursday. I did a quick 2 miles, a little over 2 miles, 40 minutes. I am doing like a run and walk situation. So I may run a mile and a half, and the rest of this is just me doing a nice moderate pace, as you can see, walking. And then yesterday I decided that I was going to do just 2 miles. So I did 2 miles in 30 minutes, which my goal is to be under 1 mile in 10 minutes. So I did do, again, like a run walk type of situation where I ran like a mile and a half, and then I just walked the other half a mile. So that's my activity for this week. Again, I feel great. I'm fine with the fact that, the scale did what it did. Comment below. Thank you so much for watching.